That is clear, right? I mean, JDK8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we will start. I mean, a different. I mean, a topic that is called like HTML, JavaScript. So first we will see what is HTML and what is the advantage, and we will see how to create an HTML page, and after that how to add an elements, and after that we will see how to validate that one. So these are the some simple one. So let me show you the HTML some sample one. So this is the student registration form.
Okay.
Okay. So there is some university, physics department, Dilla, Selly University, something is there. Okay, this is the student registration. So here, as part of student registration, what are the fields is there? First name is there.
Yeah.
Okay, middle name, last name, and student number and year. Some drop downs is there. This is some drop down and some email is there, and after that some phone number is there. Again some drop down, some telephone number and address. There is so many fields is there. Check boxes. These are check boxes, right?
Right.
So these are the check boxes, and yeah, some radio buttons. So
Right.
these are the some basic fields, and this is we used to call it as HTML browser,
Yeah.
basically browser based. So this HTML is developed by some other people and they deployed into their server, and end user can able to access from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
So user can able to access anywhere from, I mean, anywhere from the world this page, and then they can able to fill the details, then they can able to submit it. So this is the existing one, we know this one. So now the second question is how to create this page, how to create our own page.
Okay.
So this is the question. So to create our own HTML page, first just take notepad. Notepad.
Okay.
This is the notepad, right?
Yeah.
So inside the notepad, just write hi and save this page. Save as.
Dot history.
Yes. So go to my first HTML dot. The extension is like dot Java dot class. Here we have to give HTML. Save it is. So your file is saved on the desktop. So this is your file. So now you can able to see the I mean what is say this HTML symbol, right? So click this one. So now your file is open and the content is displaying hi.
Yeah.
So this is the way to create an HTML. Basically we need to open a notepad or anything and we need to save that file as a .html.
Yeah.
So this is the a sample example how to create HTML. Okay.
Right.
Now go back to what we will do, we will create a sample HTML with student registration. Student registration means what are the fields is required: first name, last name, this gender, email, phone number, address. These are the things, right? And skill set, like what are the things, C, C++, Java, checkboxes.
Right.
So these are the fields required to create a HTML. Okay, to create a student form. So we will create a student form, a simple student form, and we will try to add some validations.
Okay.
So when you are trying to submit a student, it should ask please enter first name, please enter email, please enter address if you are not providing this information.
Yeah.
So how to create a student registration HTML form, and how to provide a validation by using JavaScript. So we can able to provide this validation by using the JavaScript, so that we can able to see the validation. And the third one is, right, say for instance, so here you did see that colors. So here it's displaying little bit gray color,
Yeah.
and here it's white color, and here you see some red mark, red stars. So how to display different colors?
Okay.
So this we can able to do it by using CSS.
Yeah.
So this is the third one. So we will see how to create HTML and how to add the elements like text areas, radio buttons, checkboxes. This by using HTML, and how to validate it by using JavaScript, and how to change the colors different way. We can be able to do it by using CSS.
Okay.
So these are the things we can able to start doing by HTML and JavaScript and CSS. So what I will do, so far what I did, how I created this HTML by using Notepad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of using Notepad, we can able to use what is it, Eclipse also. How to create this HTML by using Eclipse? By using Eclipse. So let me open the Eclipse. So first open your Eclipse and go back. Yours is, so just I'm creating a new project for you. Okay, finish it. So today basically we will see some HTML concepts, simple basic HTMLs.
So XML and HTML is there. Of course, there is a difference. No?
Yes, both are different. So when I'm explaining the some web series concept, so that time I can able to explain you what is XML and what is the usage, how to read the
Okay.
XMLs, how to create the XMLs. So that time I
Okay.
can tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, so this is the Eclipse. Mean you know all those things, right? This is the Eclipse. So now here, right? So far, what we are doing, file new, and we are going to create a Java project,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So now we should not create Java project. We have to create a web project. So this is a web, right?
Yeah.
So we have to select for dynamic web. If you select dynamic, right, you will get this one, dynamic web project.
Okay.
So you have to select this one. Type here dynamic web project, and you will get this one. Select this one. Next. So here we need to give first HTML. So this is the my application name,
Okay.
project name basically. After that, here you can select 2.5, and rest you can leave as it is. You don't do anything.
Okay.
Just give your project name, and you can select here 2.5 or 3.0. 2.5 you can select. And what is this? Can keep here, yeah. So you can select 2.5 as your web module version. Rest you don't do anything, just finish it.
Yeah.
That's all done. Now your project is ready. So go to Windows view, select navigator, so that it will be look and feel is very good. So now you see the project structure.
Yeah.
So you have an SRC,
Yeah.
and there is a new folder called web content.
Right.
So inside your SRC you have to write your core Java program.
Yes.
So whatever previously we have discussed, right? So we have to write in under SRC. Now the second thing is we have to write our HTMLs, right?
Yeah.
So all HTMLs we have to write under web content.
Okay.
So now just right click, file, new, go to others. So here we used to write previously class, right?
Yeah.
Now select type as a HTML.
Yeah.
Select the sample template, and next we have to give the file name.
Okay.
I'm giving our HTML file name as an index,
Okay.
or you can give student registration.
Okay.
You can give anything. I'm giving HTML name as a student registration. Okay, and finish it. So the file is created.
Yeah.
Okay, so and it added some default content. Okay, so I will explain you what is this default content. Okay, so
Yeah.
just we created HTML file, it's created some default content. So inside this HTML, right, so first you see that HTML body.
Yes.
So it tags basically it's look like a XML. So
Yeah.
the first one is HTML is a parent tag,
Yeah.
starting and ending. It's a
Yeah.
parent tag. Inside that, did you see that there is a sub or a child tag, head? It is
Right.
starting
Yeah.
and it's ending, and there is a body. So I will tell you for each tag what is the purpose. The first one you will see the body.
Okay.
So inside the body you have to write what you want to display to the user. So previously what I did here, I have written here hi, right?
Yeah.
So you can write your hi inside body. Okay, now right click. So now our project is student registration is ready. So now what we have to do, we have to deploy this your project, your web project into one server, right?
Yeah.
So now if you see this one, right, if I open this one, this application is deployed in some server, and they had given this URL to us so that we can able to access this one, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So we need a server basically to deploy our web application.
Right.
So that server is, in my case, in my local I have already installed a Tomcat server. So there is so many servers is there. So I'm using a Tomcat.
So is it free
It's
or
free.
for
It's absolutely free. So you can able to install into your machine the Tomcat. So you can download Tomcat 5.0 or 6.0. So it was developed by Apache people and it's free.
okay.
I can tell you some brief information. So you can download today. You can try to install. So you can install maybe 7 version.
Okay.
So you have JDK which version in your machine?
We have JDK
7 or 8 or
7,
6?
8. I think JDK 8 maybe.
Okay. JDK 8 means then you can download Tomcat 8.0.
Okay.
Click this one. Then you can download it under download mission somewhere. So you can download bin. Did you see there anywhere bin?
Yeah.
Go zip. Source code, don't download this source code. You can download this zip format. You can download as per your wish. 64-bit Windows or 32-bit, 64-bit. Yours is not Windows, right? So you can type in Google, you will get it.
Okay.
So you can type like this, so you will get this software. So it is downloading basically. So you can stop. In my local it's already there. So
Okay.
I no need to download. So you can download this Tomcat, and I can tell you how to install this one. So let me cancel it. Okay. So this is the server we required. So first what we have to do, we have to install this application into the server. So just for your understanding, what I will do, I will install the Tomcat in my machine so that you will get experience. So let me go back. Okay, then let me connect. We have some other extra hard drive. Their software is there. I will connect it and I will show you how to install it. Okay, let me open my external hard disk. Okay, so I connected my external hard disk and let me open some softwares. So these are the some softwares is available. And now, did you see there any Apache Tomcat?
Yeah.
Yes, here is the Tomcat. Okay, these are the some all versions are what are the versions are available. If you see Tomcat 6.0, 5.0, 7.0, so you can download any version. So you can try to download either 7.0 or 8.0. Okay,
Yeah.
and after that, you can create one folder under installation. So in my machine, I already installed 5.0, 6.0. So what I will do, I will try to install 7.0.
Okay.
So 7.0 as of now I have not installed. So I will install 7.0 for you.
Okay.
So rest of the things are same. There is no difference.
Okay.
So just you can create the folder wherever you want to install. You want to install in C drive or B drive or whatever, wherever. Just try to create one simple folder.
Yeah.
So I created a folder here, Tomcat 7.0. So in this folder, I want to install my Tomcat. So go back to your Tomcat location. And here, did you see that Tomcat 7.0? Yes, it is there, right? So this is the
Yeah.
Tomcat 7.0. Yeah. So for Tomcat 7.0, there is no installation file. So you need to copy and paste like Eclipse.
Okay.
So this is called SDK. So if you want to install the 7.0, just you need to copy paste this folder structure. So because there is no exe file. Similar way, Eclipse, what you did, you downloaded and you pasted into one folder. That's all. And after that, you started using the Eclipse. I mean, your Eclipse. The similar way, only 7.0 is an SDK. So you no need to install. You need to copy paste these folders into some location.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for your understanding, what I will do, I will try to install JDK 5.0. For 5.0, it's an exe file. If you see here,
Yeah.
we have to install this one. So let me click this one, click this file, and you will get this wizard. Select. So this is an agreements, accept it. So did you see that here, the select installation type? So what you want, normal, minimal, full? So you can select normal, noise. Okay, if you want any examples, you can select it. If you don't want, you can uncheck these examples. So the
Okay.
changing the unchecking, right? If you see that normal, the drop down is changing.
Yeah.
So if you want some examples, you can select it. If you want some instructions, once the installation is done, right? So what it will do, it will give some inputs for you. Means once the installation is successful, it will give some note to you. So that is called start menu items.
Okay.
If you don't want that note menu, uncheck it. If you don't want any examples, uncheck it.
Okay.
If you want everything, you can check it. So
Okay.
based on your usage, this drop down will be selected.
Okay.
So this is the full package.
Okay.
For every uncheck, there is some, see, 15.9. If you see the space is there, right? So the space will be increasing.
Yeah.
Did you see that required space? It is similar way like how you are installing your JDK,
Okay.
the same way. So now you select the default one. If you want, you can change. Otherwise, you can ignore everything and you can select everything normal and you next. So where you want to install? You want to install in C drive or any other drive? You can browse that one. So I want to install in my own drive, whatever I created just now.
Okay.
I'm going to install under C, under T, under install. There is a folder called install. Inside that, I created a folder just now, Tomcat 7.0.
Yeah.
So I want to install under this folder. So select or browse the location where you want to install.
Okay.
Next. So did you see that there is some things here? This is very important. So here port number. So
Yeah.
so this is a server, right? So inside the server we have to deploy our application, and this application will be running under this server. Okay. So
Yeah.
we need some port number. So I will tell you later what is the port number. Just try to remember this port number, what it is giving.
Okay.
So by default it will give port number as 8080. So we have to
Okay.
remember this port number, and after that this is the server, right? So we need to create an admin login. So the
Okay.
default username is admin. If you want to change, you can change it.
Okay.
If you want to log in into the server, if you want to change something, so we need some login credential. So the
Okay.
default username it is giving as admin. If you want to give any password, you can give. Otherwise, you can ignore.
Okay.
So this is one time. So I'm giving password as a tester at the rate of 123.
Okay.
So next, and this is for Tomcat. It required JDK. So you need to browse. So where you installed your JDK. So
Okay.
why? Because Tomcat is a server, it can able to run HTMLs, and you are writing the code also, Java code also, right? So it should compile, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it required JDK installation. So you need to browse your JDK installation where you installed. So
Okay.
in my machine, JDK is installed under program files, JDK 1.8. So by
Okay.
default, it is trying to look for where JDK installation is done. If it is not able to find, then you have to browse it manually.
Okay.
So this is the second step.
Okay.
Now click install. So now installation is done. And I told you right initially, if you select the drop down, it will display one note, show note.
Yeah.
Finish it. So this is the show note.
Okay.
This is just information. You no need to read. You can close it. Now our Tomcat installation is done.
Yeah.
Now the second step is we have to integrate the Tomcat installation to your Eclipse.
Okay.
Now your Eclipse, you know how to open this file, and now we have to integrate our Tomcat with your Eclipse. So how to integrate it? So
Okay.
I will integrate it and I will finish it for today. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now go to Windows, show view,
Okay.
go to others, type here server. So you will
Okay.
get this one.
Okay.
Okay. Select this one. Click OK. Okay. Now, so if you see that now you are under server tab, servers.
Right.
So as of now, we don't have any servers. No
Yes.
servers available, right? So
Yeah.
we have to add some servers. So how to add here? New server wizard. So you will get this one. So what is the server? What we have? We have a server provider is Apache, right?
Yeah.
So expand Apache. And what is our server version?
7.5.
5.0. 5.0. I didn't install 7.0. 5.0. You can install anyone. So select,
Okay. Fine.
yeah, select 5.0. Next. And where is your server installation? You have to browse it now. So our server installation is
My computer and your for installation.
installation location,
Okay.
installation. Under that, what is that folder name? Parent folder name, Tomcat 7.0.
Right.
So this is my not 5.0, 7.0. So under that, what is the folder name? 5.0.
4.0.
So this is my server location. Select it. Next, finish it. That's all. Now, if you see your server is ready, Tomcat 5.0 at localhost.
Okay.
Your server is ready and your application is ready.
Right.
So first, what you have to do, we have to just we have to test our server is installation properly or not. How to test it? Just right click, start. Our server is started. Did you see that? Started now.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you want to see, it's a console. What it will give some information. When server is starting now, if there is any information, it will give that kind of exceptions, all those things. Now there is no exceptions, right?
Yeah.
And I told you the port number. The default HTTP port number is 8080. I will
Right.
tell you later what is the purpose of this port number. Now your server is ready and your application is ready. Now we have to deploy your application into
Server.
server. How to deploy that one? So here right click, just right click on the project. So now run as. So if this is a Java program, what we have to do? We have to select here Java application, right?
Yeah. Application.
Yes, Java application. Then it will run and it will show you the results in console. But this is not a Java application. This is a web application. So you have to select with run on
Server.
server. So you will get this wizard.
Okay.
Okay, select it. So here there is a problem. The problem is we have to install latest version. Okay, just for time being, I will delete it. So I will add some new version of server. So
Okay.
add which version? I will add 6.0. Same, everything
Okay.
is same.
Okay. No problem.
So why? Because when we are creating a project, right? I told you 2.5
Yeah.
something. So that is a version compatibility. So just you can install 7.0 so that you will not get these kind of issues. 6.0 you can select and finish it. Finish it. Now your server is ready. 6.0. Did you see that Tomcat 6.0? Right?
Yes.
And server. So if you do first time, so that you will get this kind of different issues, so that you will be familiar. So right click, run on server,
Server. Server.
select it, Tomcat 0,
Yeah.
6.0. Next, now you will see. Now your application is deployed into, it's ready to deploy. So finish
Right.
it. So it is telling we need to restart the server because some new application is added. To get that changes, we have to restart the server. So it's restarting. Server is restarting is done. So
Okay.
after that, if you see that, right, now we have to access our application, right? Now
Right.
application is deployed and we need to access our application. So how to access it? So first one is HTTP colon. So where is the server is deployed? In my local host, right? In my local
Yeah.
machine. So local host. After that, what is the port number? I told
8080.
8080 slash. What is the application name?
First.
The
First.
application name first HTML. So we have to give first HTML. I have to type here FIRST first HTML
8080. Yeah.
8080 slash
Yeah.
application name. So inside
Yeah.
the application, which page you want to access? You want to access slash student regast dot html. Press enter.
Oh, there's one zero left. 8080.
Oh, correct. press enter. Now you can able to see your results, right?
Right. Right.
So now our application is deployed and we can able to see hi.
Yeah.
So this is the sample one. I mean, how to create a web application and how to install the server and how to deploy your web application into the server. Okay,
Yeah.
and now I will take another one more minute. So now what I want to do, I want to display a simple text field. So
Okay.
first name colon, save it. You can write whatever you want, first name colon, save it. So whenever you are saving this file, right, so this application will be redeployed into the server, and the server will automatically it will restart from the backend side.
Okay.
To get this change, right, hi to first name, we need to go to this page. Again we have to
Refresh.
refresh so that you will get new change.
Yeah.
Okay, now go after that. After first name I want to display text area. So
Okay.
how to display text area? So there is a syntax colon input. So input is a tag type. So what is the type? Type of input is text, right? So we have to enter something. So input type equal to text. That's all. Then go back to your page, refresh it, so you can able to see the text area.
Yeah.
So this is the tag you have to remember. Input type equal to text. This is the
Text.
syntax. Then you
Right.
can able to see. You can able to type here. So to get this change, we have to refresh the page. And our application is deployed into this is the application name and this is the page and this is the localhost server and this is the port number.
Right.
So you know it's clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow we will see some other fields. We'll add last name, email, checkboxes, radio buttons, text areas, so many things, and we will see. Okay, day after.
Tomorrow means Wednesday, no? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that means I have to download whatever you did. It's okay. I'll do
Yes.
that.
You install Tomcat. You can download Tomcat 7.0 or 8.0 or 6.0. Don't download 5.0, is old version. Better download 8.0 and JDK 8 and you can install, try to install
Okay. Yeah.
tomorrow.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll meet day after.
Thank you.
Okay, fine, no problem.